Hey there, I just wanted to go over the Dracthyr healing spec and what I think of it, and so far I'm really liking it. It has a lot of mobility, and I feel it is very comparable to the other healing classes. The first ability I'm going to mention is the Living Flame. It is your direct heal that has a cast time. My pad is not working. Just a second here. Wait, it is working. Oh, I have to target. That's the problem with the mouse over macro or mouse over setting is that you actually have to target. Anyway, I'm sorry. Back on track. The the direct heal. It is also, as you can see here, it is your damage ability. So you can heal or damage with it, but it does have a cast time, and the range on all of your abilities are just 25 yards. So this one has 30. Ooh, they have changed all of our abilities. They now have 30 yards. Okay. Um, gotcha. Did not know that change was incoming. All right. So here is Living Flame. It is both your cast DPS and your cast heal. Now I just got a Essence Burst, which will give you these things for free. This is Disintegrate. It is one of your DPS abilities. It is a channel and it costs 3 essences, but if you have the proc, it does not cost anything. The second heal is your Emerald Blossom. It is instant cast and it is an AoE heal. It will heal up to 5 injured allies within 10 yards for whatever amount it is. For me, it's 40 to 68. Then you have your Reversion, which is your hot, essentially. Heal over time. Then you have Spirit Bloom. And depending on how much you ramp it up, which your heals or and some of your DPS abilities for the Dracthyr are ramp ups, as you can see by this little bar here. The higher it goes, the more it'll heal. Like if you only want it to heal one ally, you just ramp it up to 1. For 2, it's 2, and then for 3, it's the third one. And as a healer, these cooldowns are all lowered for your healing spec. Like the Blossom you still have as a DPS Dracthyr, but the cooldown is much longer. Alright, then the next one is Echo. Say if I wanted to cast the same spell on 2 targets, you Echo, which I just put on the guy, and so now I'm going to cast my Living Flame on myself, and it also healed that warrior over there beating on the target dummy. And it also procced one of these 3 spells, so I've got another Echo now. We'll put it on him again. I can target him. And then, again, casting. It doesn't matter what I cast. To duplicate any direct heal. We should now have a heal over time. Oh, Echo didn't go on him. Okay. See, I'm learning some things today too. This is Dream Breath. It is a rather large cone for heal. And depending on how many ranks you go up, it will heal for more, and the heal over time will be for less. So it heals for more instantly, and then the heal over time is less. But it does not seem to... Okay, yeah, it is for 5 targets. 5 injured allies with a cone. Alright, we've covered Disintegrate. That is your channeled DPS ability. Then you have your Azure Strike, which will hit 2 targets. If you're DPS spec, you can have it hit 3. And it does appear to be random on what the second target is, because I did see it hit that third one there over on the right. Then there is your fire breath. That is a cone in front of you, and when you rank it up, it does more damage, and it also is a damage over time. More damage initially, less damage over time. Then we have oppressive roar. You let out a roar that will increase the duration of crowd control that affects them by 50. So say if you know somebody's going to keep something, cast that, it puts that on them, that's going to increase that sheep, or whatever the crowd control is. You have Wing Buffet, which is a knockback. You have Tail Swipe, which is a interrupt slash knockdown. Knocks them into the air. They don't really down. Another cool ability that the Dracthyr healers get is time dilation. You stretch the time around your ally for the next 10 seconds, causing 50% of the damage they would take to instead be dealt over 10.4 seconds. That is essentially giving your target stagger from Moxie. Then we have the Verdant Embrace. You fly to an ally and heal them for a certain amount. The wall kind of blocked that, but I flew over to him and heal. Then there is our hover, which you hover in the air, that you can actually move while you are casting spells. So you can cast all of your spells while you're hovering. So again, you have more mobility, which is amazing. This is Tip the Scales. When you use it, it makes any of your channeled ramp up skills, it casts them instantly at the highest rank. This is another good healing spell, Rewind. You rewind 50% of the damage taken in the last 5 seconds by all allies within 40 yards. Now it is guaranteed a heal of, for me, 3246. But if you're not in a raid, that is increased by 100%. And it does not appear to have a limit on the number of people you heal with it. So it is all allies 40 yards. I haven't tested it because I'm not rated, but it looks like you can heal a lot of people. So if you know a big damage spike is going to come out, it's a good ability to use right after. Cauterizing Flame is a debuff remover. It removes bleed, poison, curse, and disease effects, and it also heals at the same time. I don't know if that stacks, so if they have a bleed and a poison, if it will double heal, or if it's just that flat rate that it heals. Not sure. What have I missed? I think I've missed any of the abilities. Obsidian Scales, the damage reducer. I have 2 ranks in it because I think I've spec'd into that. Same thing for my hover, I have 2 charges. Rescue, you can swoop to an ally and basically move them. So I don't know if it'll work since I'm not grouped with them, but there's that. And then, yeah, I have to be grouped with somebody to demonstrate that one, unfortunately. Then you have Stasis. It causes your next 3 helpful spells to be duplicated and stored in a time lock. And what I do here is I will, on me, I'll cast this on him, and it should duplicate these spells again. So it's a good way to do some quick healing if you know a lot of damage is. Does have a 1 minute cooldown, actually a minute and a half, so long. But it's handy. I've actually used it a couple times. Then you have a buff ability to other healers. You redirect excess magic to a friendly healer for 30 minutes. When you cast an empowered spell, you restore 0.25% of their maximum mana per empowerment level. You can only do this on one target, so very helpful in raids. We have a 1 hour buff where we can it reduces the cooldown of major movement abilities for all party and raid members by 15%. Then we also have Fury of the Aspects, which is basically Time Warp, Bloodlust, whatever you want to call it. And then we have 2 heals. We have a group heal, and then we have a single heal. That's the primary abilities of the Dracthyr healer. I think they're very comparable to other healers, and I have had a blast playing. Not had any far. Let's see. There is also your remove. It's naturalize. You cleanse harmful effects from the target, removing all magic, and so we can dispel magic. Anyway, that is it. If you have any questions, or if you want to see me review the DPS class or anything like that, or DPS spec, not class, feel free to leave a comment. And as always, if you are watching this on YouTube, hit the like and subscribe button to be alerted when I actually post more content. Thank you so much, and hope to see you around. Heyo! Heyo! Again, it's me. I just wanted to thank you for watching my video, and I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you would please hit that like and subscribe button, and you'll be notified when I post another video. If you want to catch me live on Twitch, then you can follow the link below, and it will point you in the right direction. And I hope you enjoyed. And if you want to leave a comment to let me know of something you'd like to see in the future, I would be happy to make a video just for you. Anyway, hope you enjoy. Have a good day. Thank you.